groundbreaking study, using state-of-the-art sonar technology, has revealed what some experts believe could be the skeletal remains of an ancient civilization, one that vanished beneath the waves thousands of years ago. Now, picture the thrill of exploring that hidden realm, where myth and reality blur, and the very existence of a once great city is called into question. What if the legend of Atlantis isn't just a fanciful tale, but a fragmented memory of a civilization that once ruled the seas? For centuries, philosophers and historians have debated the lost city of Atlantis, a utopian civilization described by Plato in his dialogues Timaeus and Critias. Plato's account tells of a magnificent island nation, blessed with wealth, advanced technology, and an almost otherworldly beauty. But there's a catch. The very success of Atlantis led to its downfall. Consumed by greed and corruption, the inhabitants allegedly incurred the wrath of the gods, and in one cataclysmic night, the entire island sank into the sea. And here's a question to ponder. Could our modern technology, like high-resolution sonar and satellite imagery, finally uncover clues that prove Atlantis was more than just a myth? Stay with us, because in just a moment, we're about to dive into one twist that might change everything you thought you knew about this legend. Let's begin at the source. Around 360 BCE, the great Greek philosopher Plato introduced Atlantis as an island nation beyond the Pillars of Hercules, today's Strait of Gibraltar. According to his account, Atlantis was a powerful empire blessed with riches, innovative architecture, and advanced systems. So advanced, in fact, that its citizens engineered intricate canals and grand palaces that rival our modern marvels. Yet, as Plato recounts, Atlantis's greatness also sowed the seeds of its destruction. Plato's narrative was intended as a moral parable, a warning about the dangers of hubris and moral decay. But over the centuries, his story has evolved. Writers, treasure hunters, and even fringe archaeologists have latched onto the idea that Atlantis might have been a real, historical place. And here's the kicker. Despite the debate raging for over 2 millennia, the mystery remains unsolved. Right after this, we'll uncover how one recent underwater discovery sparked a frenzy among researchers. Could that be the missing piece of the Atlantis puzzle? Keep watching. One of the most popular theories links Atlantis to the Minoan civilization on the island of Crete. The Minoans, known for their sophisticated art, architecture, and advanced plumbing systems, suffered a catastrophic decline after a massive volcanic eruption on the nearby island of Thera, modern-day Santorini, around 1600 BCE. Some researchers suggest that the memory of this disaster may have been woven into Plato's tale of a doomed utopia. Ask yourself, could a real historical natural disaster have inspired one of the greatest myths in Western history? And if so, what does that tell us about the interplay between myth and memory? The Antarctic hypothesis. A more controversial theory posits that Atlantis might be hidden beneath the icy expanse of Antarctica. Proponents of this idea, like the authors of the Atlantis Blueprint, argue that a shift in Earth's crust could have relocated an ancient civilization from a temperate zone to a frozen wasteland. Although mainstream scientists dismiss this theory due to geological constraints, its popularity endures, perhaps because it feeds our innate desire to believe in the extraordinary. Ever wondered how our imagination can sometimes outpace reality? This theory makes us ask, could a real ancient culture have adapted to such brutal, frozen conditions? Then, there's the theory centered on the Black Sea and Doggerland, a now submerged landmass that once connected Britain to continental Europe. Recent underwater archaeological surveys have revealed remnants of ancient river systems, and some scientists argue that rising sea levels at the end of the last ice age swallowed vast areas of fertile land. Could these submerged regions hold the remnants of a civilization that inspired the Atlantis legend? This possibility is particularly exciting for a USA-based audience. Think about how many times we've marveled at stories of lost lands. Stories that seem to hint that our world still holds secrets waiting to be discovered. What if the very ground beneath our feet or beneath the ocean holds a hidden past? A past that could rewrite history as we know it. Not every scholar believes that Atlantis was a physical place. Some assert that Plato's Atlantis was purely allegorical, a complex metaphor for the ideal state and a critique of contemporary Athenian society. In this view, the sunken city symbolizes the inevitable collapse of a civilization that strays too far from virtue. This interpretation encourages us to look inward and examine our own society, asking, are we too proud, too indulgent, and therefore destined for a similar downfall? The allegorical interpretation forces us to question, can ancient wisdom provide a mirror to our modern challenges? How do we balance progress with the preservation of our cultural and ethical foundations? Recent advancements in underwater technology and remote sensing have reignited the search for Atlantis. High-resolution sonar mapping and deep-sea drones have allowed scientists to explore regions that were once thought unreachable. For instance, underwater formations off the coast of Japan and even near the Bahamas have been dubbed real-life Atlantis by some local divers. While these discoveries remain contentious, are they natural formations or evidence of human craftsmanship? They fuel our imagination and drive further exploration. In one striking example, divers near Yonaguni Island in Japan have uncovered mysterious pyramid-like structures on the ocean floor. While many experts debate whether these are man-made or natural, they serve as a reminder that our oceans hide countless secrets. Could these structures be related to the legends of Atlantis, or do they merely demonstrate nature's uncanny ability to mimic the architecture of human civilization? Stick around as we reveal how one diver's discovery in Japan has become one of the most debated Atlantis finds in recent memory, and what that might mean for our understanding of ancient human ingenuity. Moreover, researchers are now harnessing the power of artificial intelligence to analyze seismic data and underwater topography. By creating detailed simulations of ancient coastlines and land bridges, AI helps us predict where lost settlements might lie hidden beneath the sea. Imagine a future where computer algorithms sift through petabytes of data to reveal the outline of a city that sank millennia ago. This melding of technology with ancient history isn't just about satisfying our curiosity. It could fundamentally alter our understanding of human migration, technological innovation, and even climate change. What if AI can finally piece together the puzzle of Atlantis, providing us with definitive evidence that challenges everything we've ever believed about our past? Despite the centuries of debate and countless theories, the legend of Atlantis endures. But why? Perhaps it's because Atlantis represents the ultimate mystery, a once-ideal civilization that met a dramatic, almost cinematic end. It's a story of ambition, hubris, and the fickleness of fate, a story that resonates deeply with our modern experience. For many, Atlantis is a symbol of lost potential, a reminder that even the greatest civilizations can fall victim to their own excesses. It poses timeless questions. How do we define progress? What is the cost of ambition? And can we learn from the past to build a better future? In a way, Atlantis is not just a myth about a lost city, but a cautionary tale for all societies. Its narrative warns us of the dangers of overreaching and neglecting the balance between growth and sustainability. It challenges us to think critically about what we value and how we treat our world. So, what does the legend of Atlantis say about us, our dreams, our fears, and our aspirations? Could the fate of Atlantis be a mirror reflecting the potential future of our own civilization? Today, the search for Atlantis is more than an academic exercise. It's a quest that fuels explorers, scientists, and dreamers alike. From the depths of the Black Sea to the submerged plains of Doggerland, teams of researchers are piecing together clues that might one day reveal the truth behind the myth. For audience, this quest resonates on many levels. It's about exploring the unknown, challenging conventional wisdom, and daring to ask big questions. It reminds us of the pioneering spirit that has defined history, the relentless pursuit of knowledge, no matter how elusive the answer may be. Imagine what it would mean if one day we uncovered undeniable evidence of Atlantis. Would it validate the age-old stories? Or would it upend our understanding of human history entirely? In just a moment, we'll take a look at one of the most exciting recent expeditions that may have come closer than ever to uncovering the secrets of this lost civilization. You won't believe the astonishing findings and the debates they've ignited. As we journey through the layers of history, myth, and modern science, one thing becomes clear. The story of Atlantis captivates us because it embodies the eternal tension between our highest ideals and our deepest vulnerabilities. Whether Atlantis was a real city, a sophisticated allegory, or simply a clever narrative device, its legacy endures. It challenges us to question what we know, to explore beyond the horizon, and to dream of worlds lost and found. Before we wrap up, here's a thought to take with you. Every myth contains a seed of truth, hidden beneath layers of interpretation and time. Perhaps the true legacy of Atlantis is not the city itself, but the inspiration it provides. A call to discover, to question, and to build a future that learns from the past. In the end, whether you view Atlantis as an allegory or as a tangible relic of a lost era, its mystery remains a testament to humanity's unquenchable curiosity. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and who knows, the next great discovery might just be waiting beneath the waves.